Hello, everyone. My name is Grace Adidoin, and this evening, what I'm going to be presenting is how to improve study skills. The title of this presentation is Elaborative Interrogation. It's it's very easy to understand, and what I'm going to be presenting is just a way to improve your study skills. So my goal is to inform you about how using elaborative interrogation as a useful skill uh, can enhance your ability to study effectively. At the end of this presentation, I'm going to be giving you a list of references that I used to come up with my presentation. So today, the first thing I'd like to do is explain what elaborative interrogation is. It's simply a strategy that is focused on memory enhancement, and it's using the question why to effectively improve your studying skills. So first of all, is that the only kind of study skill that is available? Definitely not. There's actually so many different kinds that you can use, such as representational imagery, use of acronyms, keyword method, summarizing, and also concept mapping. So, what are the attributes of elaborative interrogation? It is a great way to ask yourself questions, and at the same time, it helps you to have the ability to improve your study skills. So, the goal is you continue to ask the question why. Why do we do this? Why do we do that? Why is something happening? Why is a step taking place? The ability to answer those questions and to ask the right question actually assists you in how to study, to improve your study skills. And research has also shown that asking the question why is the first step in learning. So, how can elaborative interrogation help you study effectively? That is the question. So, when you ask the question why, it encourages you to integrate the new fact with the things that you already know. So, asking the question why helps you to improve your memory. So, when you ask the question why, you're engaged in a process of active listening, because obviously when you ask the question why, you're waiting for an answer. So that the time when you're waiting for that answer is when you're actively listening for the answer. So by generating the questions why, you can try to derive possible answers. Okay, so how does the strategy of elaborative interrogation work? It works on the principle of activation of prior knowledge. It works by your ability to critically analyze and reflect on the material in order to come up with clues. So once you ask the questions, you're able to answer them by using prior knowledge and new information to answer the questions. So additional study skills to use with elaborative interrogation, that's because it doesn't work just on its own. The approach matters. This includes having the right mindset. The location of where the studying is taking place also plays a key role. You bring everything you need with you and you leave the version behind, and you avoid distractions. Are there other skills that the student can use? Definitely. There are multiple other strategies that you can use to improve your study skills, but for this purpose, since this is purely informative, we're just going to limit it to the informative speech. So what are informative speeches? They're speeches that inform the audience. So there are numerous types, such as the descriptive, in which you just describe an object, or a title, or a procedure. Just like sometimes you say, how do you learn, how do you cook? There are steps to cooking. So it's simply informational. There's definitions, there are explanations, and there are also demonstrations in informative speeches. In conclusion, when we need to not only understand but also remember things, using elaborative interrogation is a good strategy to use because it makes use of what you know in addition to using the words and to gather more information. By using this strategy, you can effectively improve your study skills. The material for this brief video on informative speech can be seen at the website https /K12 teacherstaffdevelopment.com. At the end of this, there is also going to be an additional link to this that actually takes you directly to the site. Information also can be gathered at www.jstor, that's jstor.org/stable, and also at www.sciencedirect.com, and also at the information can also be seen on www.mun.ca/educ/faculty/MWATCH, and also additional information regarding informative speeches can also be seen in the textbook Communication and You, an introduction written by O'Hare and Women. Any additional questions or information can be seen on all these websites. Thank you.